Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we delve into fascinating research topics that impact our daily lives. Today, we're investigating a crucial subject that affects businesses and consumers alike: how social media presence shapes consumers' perception of brands. In this video, we'll explore the importance of this research, draft the first chapter, and shed light on various aspects of the research process. Chapter 1: Introduction. The introduction is the foundation of any research study, as it sets the stage for the entire investigation. It provides a clear understanding of the research problem, its significance, research questions, objectives, and rationale. Research problem. A research problem defines the specific issue that the study seeks to address. For instance, in this research, the problem could be: how does a brand's social media presence impact consumers' perception of its products or services? Research significance. Demonstrating the significance of the research helps highlight its importance and potential impact. For example, understanding the relationship between social media presence and consumer perception can help businesses strategize better to engage their target audience effectively. Research questions. Research questions guide the investigation and aim to provide specific answers. Here are 3 sample research questions for our study. How does the frequency of brand interactions on social media platforms affect consumer trust? What role does visual content play in shaping consumers' emotional connection with a brand? How do different social media platforms influence consumers' perceptions differently? Research objectives. Research objectives outline the goals of the study and what the researcher intends to achieve. Here are 3 sample research objectives for this research. To assess the impact of social media engagement on consumer trust in a brand. To analyze the influence of visual content on consumers' emotional attachment to a brand. To compare and contrast the effects of different social media platforms on consumer perceptions. Research rationale. The research rationale explains the reasons behind undertaking this study. It may involve mentioning existing knowledge gaps or practical implications. For example, with the ever-increasing influence of social media on consumers, understanding its role in shaping brand perception is vital for businesses to thrive in the digital age. Chapter 2: Literature review. The literature review is a critical chapter that helps contextualize the research by exploring existing scholarly work related to the topic. It provides a comprehensive understanding of the subject and identifies key theories and models that form the basis for the research. Subtopics for this research may include: evolution of social media and its impact on marketing and consumer behavior, the role of social media in building brand image and identity, the relationship between social media engagement and consumer perception, theories on consumer decision-making influenced by social media, theories and models. Theories and models that can be adopted for this research include: social identity theory explains how individuals derive their identity from group associations, such as being a brand's follower on social media. Elaboration likelihood model describes how consumers process persuasive messages, including those encountered on social media. Technology acceptance model helps understand consumers' adoption of social media platforms and their effects on perception. Chapter 3: Methodology. The methodology chapter outlines the research design and approach, explaining how the study will be conducted. Suitable conceptual framework. For this research, a suitable conceptual framework could include 3 independent variables, such as social media engagement, visual content, and platform diversity, influencing the dependent variable, consumer perception. Research philosophy. Given the exploratory nature of the research, a pragmatic research philosophy may be recommended. This allows for a mix of quantitative and qualitative data. Research approach. An inductive research approach is suitable as it enables the researcher to explore and develop theories based on collected data. Research strategy. A mixed method strategy that combines both qualitative and quantitative data collection would provide a comprehensive understanding of the topic. Research choice. A survey-based research choice could be effective in gathering data from a large number of respondents to analyze consumer perceptions. Data analysis method. Due to the mix of quantitative and qualitative data, a thematic analysis approach may be used to analyze qualitative data, while quantitative data can be analyzed using statistical techniques. Ethical considerations. Ethical considerations include obtaining informed consent from participants, ensuring data privacy, and transparently reporting the findings. For instance, participants' identities should be kept confidential when analyzing social media comments. Chapter 4, Data Analysis. In this chapter, the data collected will be analyzed based on the recommended methodology. Quantitative data analysis. If it's quantitative data, statistical methods such as regression analysis can be used. For instance, a sample size of 500 respondents could be surveyed to measure the impact of social media engagement on consumer trust. Qualitative data analysis. If it's qualitative data, thematic analysis can be employed to identify recurring themes and sentiments from consumer comments. For instance, a sample size of 30 in-depth interviews could reveal common emotional connections consumers have with brands. Chapter 5, Conclusion. The conclusion chapter summarizes the research findings and answers the research questions. It reiterates the importance of the study and its implications for businesses and consumers. Chapter 6, Recommendations. The recommendation chapter provides actionable suggestions based on the research findings. Some suitable recommendations for this research topic may include: brands should focus on creating engaging visual content that resonates with their target audience on social media platforms. Brands should monitor and respond to consumer feedback on social media to build trust and loyalty. Businesses should tailor their social media strategies to each platform's unique characteristics to optimize consumer perception. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey into how social media presence shapes consumers' perception of brands. For access to a preliminary version of the research topic, please follow the hyperlink provided in the description. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more research-based content. See you next time.